Hey YouTube, this is Ves, and today we're going to do another helping artist video, and I am going to do this video based around my #1 fan, Hidden Winter. I'm going to do her character for her and go into little depths with the teardrop technique that I use for getting my anatomy down. So keep watching. First, what we want to do is start our dresser drawing. To me, it's like a stick figure. So I'm making the hands and the arms connected to it, and then I'm making my chest and my spine, which is my waist, and then the bottom half, and then I'm going to create my legs. So now that I'm finished with my legs, I'm going to start with the teardrop routine. So the teardrop routine is the bigger half will be the droplet, and then it'll move down to the joints. So you have where the joint is, the bigger half will come down as a teardrop, and then it'll connect to the next joint. But instead of making the full tip of the teardrop, you're just cutting it halfway to where the joint is and making it nice and thick. That's what I do for all of them. I do it for the legs, and I do it for the hands, the feet, everything. So just like I said, it's if you're looking at the hips, it will be a huge teardrop, and then it'll be it'll connect to the joint. So after you're done doing your teardrops, what you want to do is you want to keep refining your image. So you start erasing the areas that we made the teardrops in, and make those elements come together as one, so it can look like actual body. So I'm just erasing the legs, and as you erase and as you keep looking at your character, you can start tweaking it and knowing where to erase and where to fix it. Like with the knees, I erased where the teardrop connects with the next teardrop, and I created the knee joint muscle area. With the feet, I did the same thing, erase the areas that didn't need to be seen, and just, moved it down and stuff like that. It's not that difficult, but it helps you get a sense of where placement is with your character, and it gives you like a nice way of seeing what your character looks like and how you can tweak it to make it look even more better than what it looks like. So again, I'm going with my blue pencil, and I am creating the details on the character, which is her eyes and her nose and her mouth. And I'm gonna keep it how I usually draw my characters. She's supposed to be 15, and I'm keeping her with big eyes. It makes her look younger, and around her face. With her outfit, I played a little bit on how it would look like. I was just, going on what I felt was right for her. And I added her necklace, because her necklace plays a huge factor in her life. And I made her vest look more like a vest, and I made it wrap around her really nice and tightly. I gave belts to the vest, and I also added frills in the bottom because I thought that would look cute. I gave wrinkles because clothing needs wrinkles, and I just gave minor details to it. So now with the arms, again with the teardrop motion, you can notice how things are different. Even when you use your own body to make guides for yourself with your teardrops, you'll notice how far your elbow is to your upper arm where the joint meets. So it helps with making your characters accurate, especially if you use your own body, or if you're looking at an object that has a human figure. You can get the notion of what a good anatomy is. And I always tell everybody, always use what is natural. Always use real people. Like, you can go out and draw real people just to get a notion of the body, the face expressions. You want to get all that down so that your drawings could be more better and improve more. So the more you gesture draw, the more you people watch. That's what I call it, people watch. And the more you get to notice your own body, in a sense, that's how you can get your characters the way you want to get your characters. That's how I've been doing it. I've been looking at people. I've been using my body as a reference, as a measurement tool, really, too, to get everything down with how far something should be from a certain area. So I'm just, as you draw your character, you do want to keep tweaking and keep getting better with your character. Right now I'm working on her shoes, and now I'm going to start with her hair. Her hair was a little bit short, and I wanted to make it a little bit longer and more flowy, because her pendant, I wanted to show its, a little bit of its power. I don't know too much about its power because it's not my character and I don't know the details, but it should have some type of power, being that her grandma gave it to her. So I'm just showing her like almost in a floating sense, because I like stuff like that. I like to make it dramatic, and especially with characters that you create yourself, you do want to have them you want them to have a good expression, have great body posture and everything, so that it can show some emotion in your character. So right now, just for art's sake, I am coloring this bad boy, and I absolutely love this sketchy coloring over feel. I think I want to create a manga or something just like this, because I don't know, it gives that video game feel. Like, concept design is cool. I love it. But yeah, I'm coloring her in, and I couldn't really get down her skin the way I wanted to, because every time I did use the image to the side of me, which is on the left hand side, that's Hidden Winter's character that she drew. Every time I used her color, she came out way too yellow. I didn't really like it too much, because it made her look sick in a way. So what I did was I just added a little bit of orange, a little orange tone to it, and lightened it so she can still have that pale look to herself. I try to stick with the colors, the same original colors, but tone them down just a bit and enhance the vibrant colors in it, so that the colors don't look like they're clashing, and they can mostly blend together and look beautiful in its own sense. I went ahead and I was thinking about her hair also. I didn't like the dark light blue in it, like how it pops. So what I did was I toned it down just a little bit, and made her eyebrows a little bit more darker so that you can see their eyebrows. just to give it a nicer tint, so that it can go with her clothing and not clash as much. Because usually when people choose clothing for themselves, like, they don't notice it, but they do choose clothing that will look good on them. So if we had a girl with a bright blue hair and she's wearing this perfect purple outfit, it wouldn't match too much. She'll look cool all around. So I was just playing with color and stuff with her character. Now what I'm doing is I'm just adding highlights and detail marks, which is your shading, your lighting, and your base color. And I did that throughout the whole drawing itself. When it came down to the pendant, I wanted to show power in it, so I made a light and I added, you know, elements of dust particles and light and everything that goes with that, and I added some on her face and her eyes, you know, just to give the notion that her pendant is glowing. And this is the final piece. I think it came out very beautiful. Well, that's it for today's video. If you like this video and it taught you something, hit that subscribe and hit that like, and stay tuned for more helping artists videos. I'm not gonna, you know, lecture you guys again, but I have to tell you guys, if you want to get better and you want to progress in your work, please, please, please keep drawing, keep looking at people and figuring out how the human body works and how things look so that you can get it down perfectly. This is what I do. That's why, you know, my work gets better and better throughout the years. So I wholeheartedly recommend this. Recommend that you guys keep drawing and keep being persistent, because you're gonna get there. Trust me, you're gonna be the most awesome artist ever. You're just gonna be good. Again, thank you guys for watching and have an amazing rest of the day.